Hello friends, this is Sampurnanand Rakecha. Today we shall discuss the 12th night, Act 3, Scene 4. The scene opens in Olivia's garden. Enter Olivia and Maria. Olivia's speech. I have sent after him. Him means Cesario. He says he will come. How shall I feast him? Feast means give good food to him. What bestow of him? Means what shall I give him in gift, as a gift? For youth is bought more often than begged or borrowed. The correct saying is that better buy than beg or borrow. But I think this does not apply to love. But Olivia is desperate. She has been begging love from Cesario. But Cesario has not yielded because Cesario is in reality a woman. She is Voila. So how can Voila reciprocate the love of Olivia? I speak too loud. Olivia says she speaks too loud. Maybe there is force in her passion. And now she is asking, where is Malvolio? He is sad and civil. So Olivia enquires from Maria where Malvolio was. He is sad, means here this sad means serious, and civil means he maintains decorum, which is appropriate to her own dignity, and suits well for a servant with my fortunes and with a lady of my riches, means the money that she has. So he is a good, sober servant. Where is Malvolio? Maria. He is coming, ma'am, but in a very strange manner. Today he is behaving very strangely. He is sure possessed. Possessed here means crazy. So he is crazy, he is mad, madam Olivia. Why? What is the matter? Does he rave? Rave means does he talk like the madman? Maria. No, ma'am, he does nothing but smile. Means he does not talk nonsense, but he is talking like he is smiling like a madman. Your ladyship were best to have some guard about you if he come. Means if he comes, please be careful because he is behaving abnormally. For sure, the man is tainted in his wits. Tainted means diseased, means he is sick in his mind, means he is not well, he is a mad person. Olivia, go call him hither. Olivia orders Maria to call Malvolio. I am as mad as he. If sad and merry madness equal be. So Olivia speaks to herself because there is no one at the stage. This is called a Salilaki. This speech when there is no other actor on the stage. Olivia says to herself that if Malvolio is mad, then she is also mad. Re-enter Maria with Malvolio. How now, Malvolio? Olivia is speaking to him. Malvolio, sweet lady, ho ho. Ho ho is a way of greeting. Olivia, smilest thou? I sent thee for a sad occasion. So here sad means serious. So Olivia is asking, why are you smiling? Because the occasion is serious. She had sent you on a serious business. Why is smiling? Malvolio, sad. Sad. Malvolio takes this word sad as unhappy, whereas Olivia meant this word to be serious. I could be sad. This does make some obstruction in the blood. Means in his thinking. He can't be sad. This cross gartering. But what of it? So he says this cross gartering, this type of dressing is causing him problem. And remember what is there in the mind of Malvolio, because Malvolio thinks that he has put on these cross garterings at the request of Olivia, which is not the fact. So he thinks that he is giving hint to his mistress that he is somewhat unhappy, because uncomfortable with this type of cross gartering. But what of that? But he says, okay, if he has trouble in wearing this cross gartering, doesn't matter, because it pleases his lady. If it please the eye of one, it is with me as the very true sonnet is. True sonnet, the song. The song, what is the song? Please one and please all. So if he pleases Olivia, he has pleased everyone. So if this dress is uncomfortable, doesn't mind it. Olivia, why? How dost thou, man? What is the matter with thee? So Olivia is surprised by his behavior, because he did not behave like that on previous occasions, but now he is behaving strangely. Malvolio, not black in my mind, though yellow in my legs. So look at the fun, because there is nothing in Olivia's mind, but Malvolio has everything that was written in the letter by Maria. So he keeps everything in his mind, and he says, okay, I do not have anything bad in my mind, but yes, my stocking is yellow. It did come to his hands, and commands shall be executed. And the letter came to his hands, and so the orders of Olivia will be followed. And I know that sweet Roman handwriting of Olivia. Actually, this handwriting was not of Olivia, but of Maria. And Maria has played a trick upon Malvolio. Olivia, wilt thou go to bed, Malvolio? Now, maybe this is night time and she is asking Malvolio to go to bed, but Malvolio is thinking differently. Malvolio is thinking that probably he should go to bed together with Olivia. So look at the confusion. Malvolio, to bed? Aye, sweetheart. So he addresses Olivia as sweetheart. And I will come to thee, I will come to you, means I will come to your bed. Olivia, God comfort thee. Why dost thou smile so and kiss thy hand so oft? So Olivia remarks, okay, why are you smiling and why are you kissing your hands very often? Maria, how do you, Malvolio? Malvolio, at your request. Yes, Nightingale's answer does. So Malvolio is asking a question, means, am I answering your questions? Because Malvolio thinks that Lady Olivia loves him, and therefore he is the master of Maria, and so he says, Maria, do you think I should answer your question? I am a nightingale, and can I answer crows like you? Maria, why appear you with this ridiculous boldness before my lady? So Maria is, now cornering Malvolio, and she is asking a counter question. Why do you show this stupid boldness before Lady Olivia? Malvolio, be not afraid of greatness, it was well written. So Malvolio says, it was well written in the letter of not to be afraid of the great people. Olivia, what meanest thou by that, Malvolio? So Olivia is ignorant of that letter, and she is asking, okay, Malvolio, what does it mean? Then Malvolio continues, some are born great. Then Olivia says, yes. Malvolio, some achieve greatness. Then Olivia is still confused, and she asks, what sayest thou? Means, what do you say? She does not follow what Malvolio is speaking, because she has not written the letter. Malvolio, and some have greatness thrust upon them. Means, some people have greatness forced upon them. Olivia, heaven restore thee. So Olivia is convinced that Malvolio has gone mad, and she prays to God to bring him back to sanity, that is, to his senses. Malvolio, remember who commanded the yellow stockings? Olivia, thy yellow stockings? So Olivia is naturally surprised Malvolio and wished to see the cross-gartered and wished to see Malvolio cross-gartered. Olivia cross-gartered? She does not follow. Malvolio, go to, thou art made. Made means somebody has fooled you. If thou desirest to be so, so if you want to be a fool, Olivia, am I made? So she is also confused. Malvolio, if not, let me see the servant still. And he remembers from the letter that okay, if Malvolio does not take the love proposal from Olivia, then he has no choice but to stay a servant. And so he repeats that line from the letter, Olivia. Why? This is very midsummer madness. So it was believed that in the midsummer, when it was a full moon night, people became mad. So Olivia is made to believe that Malvolio has gone mad. Enter servant. Ma'am, the young gentleman of the Count Orsino is returned. I could hardly entreat him back. He attends your ladyship's pleasure. The servant comes and informs Lady Olivia the arrival of Cesario, and he had entreated him, he had requested him to see Olivia, and so now he has come. Olivia, I will come to him. Exit servant. Good Maria, let this fellow be looked to. So now look, again there is confusion. Fellow is a respectable word for a servant, but Olivia speaks the word fellow for Malvolio, and Malvolio confuses this word to be something like a word equivalent to companion. Where is my cousin Toby? Let some of my people have a special care of him. So let cousin Toby and others take care of him, of Malvolio. I would not have him I would not have him miscarry for half of my dowry. These lines she speaks about Cesario, and she says, okay, let Toby and others attend him, Cesario, because for all her fortune, all her riches, she would not like to lose Cesario. Maria and Olivia go out. Malvolio, oh, do you come near me now? So Malvolio speaks to himself, and he says, okay, now Olivia has come to understand him. No worse than Sir Toby to look at me, means he is better than Toby. This concurs, this concurs means this confirms directly with the letter which was written by Maria. She sends him on purpose. She sends Toby on purpose, means intention that I may appear stubborn to him. Stubborn is rude. For she incites me to that in the letter, cast thy umble slow. So slow here means the skin of a snake, which the snake rejects after some time. Means in Hindi we call it केंचुली. सांप अपनी केंचुली छोड़ देता है. Yes, says she, be opposite with a kinsman, surly with servants. Let thy tongue tang with arguments of state. Put thyself into the trick of singularity. If you remember, all these things had appeared in Act 2, Scene 5, where we discussed the letter of Maria, purportedly written by Olivia, and the letter was dropped in the way of Malvolio, so that Malvolio is confused. Yes, please. So all that. Yes, please. Put thyself into the trick of singularity, and consequently means after that, sets down, writes out. Manner how means the how to do it. as a sad face, a reverent carriage, means dignified walking, a slow tongue, in the habit of some air of note, uh, means in good dressing. He should be dressed like a gentleman. He should look like as husband of Olivia, and so forth. This type of instructions. I have limed her. I have limed her means I have caught her like a bird. But it is Jev's doing. But he thanks God, Jev, for doing all this help. Jev makes me thankful. So I am thankful to God, Jev. And when she went away, now let this fellow be looked to fellow. So Malvolio is glad that Olivia used this respectable word like fellow for him, not Malvolio, nor after my degree. She did not say servant or manager or something like that, but she uses respectable word like fellow, and this pampers Malvolio. Fellow, not Malvolio, not after my degree, but fellow. Why everything adheres together, means everything fits in that letter, means he thinks that okay, the letter was actually written by Olivia. No obstacle, no incredulous, unsafe circumstances. So he says there is no hindrance, there is nothing to stop him, and there is nothing which is unbelievable or which is not safe. So what can be said? Means it is everything win-win situation. Nothing that can come between me and the full prospect of my hopes. So he now thinks that all his hopes are going to come true, because he believes now that Olivia is in love with him. Well, Jev, not I, is the doer of this, and he is to be thanked, and therefore he should be thankful to God, Jev. Re-enter Maria with Sir Toby Belch and Fabian. Sir Toby, which way is he? In the name of sanctity. Because Sir Toby suspects something foul, something bad, because he might think of say doing some mischief to Olivia, and so if all the devils in hell be drawn in little, so he says if all the devils of the hell are seated in his small heart, he doesn't mind the legion. Legion means the army of Satan, who is the enemy of God. Himself possessed him. They have taken over his soul. Yet I will speak to him, means to speak to Malvolio. Fabian, here he is. How is it with you, sir? How is it with you, man? So Fabian is asking this question to Malvolio. Malvolio, go off. I discard you, means I reject you. Get lost. Let me enjoy my private. So Malvolio asked them to let him enjoy his privacy, and he scolds them to go off. Maria, lo, how hollow the fiend speaks within him. Maria says that look at this, how hollow this fiend means enemy, Satan speaks inside him. Did I not tell you? So Maria is asking Toby and Fabian that she had already told them that this is how Malvolio is going to behave. My lady prays you to have a care of him. And now Maria says, okay, now take one more thing, that Olivia has asked Toby to take care of Malvolio. Does she so? So Malvolio feels flattered, and he can't believe that Olivia has asked them, particularly Toby, to take care of him, and so he is further he is assured that the letter written was true. Sir Toby, go to, peace, means keep quiet. Means go to is I don't believe you, means is stupid or things like that. We must deal gently with him. Let me alone. How do you, Malvolio? How is it with you? What man defy the devil? So, Sir Toby is asking Malvolio, so what makes you behave like the devil? Because devil had rejected God. Consider, he is an enemy to mankind, and devil is the enemy of mankind, and you are behaving like the devil. So come back to your senses. Malvolio, do you know what you say? Now Malvolio answers like this: how to talk to your master? Do you not know? So he is chiding them that okay, he is now the husband of Olivia, and how these people are talking to him. So he is scolding them. Maria, la you. So Maria speaks to Toby and Fabian, and she asked them, did you hear Malvolio speak? If you speak ill of the devil, how he takes it at heart. And if you, so devil here is Malvolio, and Maria says that if you speak ill of Malvolio, look how he is taking at heart. Pray God he be not bewitched, means he is not befooled, he does not go mad. My lady would not lose him for more than I will say, but okay, my lady will do what I say of him. And I think here we should stop, because we will have 3 more parts of this this scene. This scene is pretty long scene. It has got about 480 lines, and so I have finished 102 lines in this first lecture. So this scene 4 will be divided into 4 parts, of which this first part is complete. Thank you, friends. Thank you very much.